play it safe. I might play a little dirty someday, and I'm following fate. They say I'm the chosen one. I know what it takes to be a king, and be the song everybody wanna sing, and bring harmony, and be the chosen one. Ain't nothing gonna stop this. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. I was born to be making history, something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. It's plain reality. I was born to be something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. This fire, this fire. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire, this fire. They told me I was never getting far, but those words couldn't take to heart. I knew the day would come, be the chosen one, yeah. I never had a safe place to hide, run to the end of the tunnel to find a train on a shining sun, to be the chosen one. Ain't nothing gonna stop this. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. I was born to be making history, something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. It's plain reality. I was born to be something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. Born to be making history, something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. It's plain reality. I was born to be something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. I was born to be making history, something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. It's plain reality. Burn, burn. I was born to be something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. Stop this fire.
Good afternoon, members, advisors, parents, and guests. This meeting will now come to order. We will now begin with the opening ceremony. Please follow along and participate with us. Chapter officers, remember to recite the officers' portion as well. The meeting will come to order. We are members of the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. Our mission is to promote personal growth and leadership development through family and consumer sciences. Education. Officers, upon what do our activities focus? Focusing on the multiple roles of family member, wage earner, and community leader. Members develop skills for life through character development, creative and critical thinking, interpersonal communication, practical knowledge, and career preparation. Members, as we work toward the accomplishment of our goals, what do we learn? As we work toward the accomplishment of our goals, we learn cooperation, take responsibility, develop leadership, and give service. The 2020 Region 10 State Leadership Conference meeting of Family, Careers, and Community Leaders of America is now in session. Welcome to our FCCLA Region 10 State Conference Regional Meeting. As you all know, your story is this year's theme. Through all the meetings and webinars offered online, FCCLA members from all over the state are coming together, united by the same interest to share our story. We hope that each and every one of you will make good use of the opportunities and activities that FCCLA continues to offer. Many of you may have already tuned into some of the webinars on fast fashion or leaving a leadership legacy presented by the state officers, or one of the 8 workshops presented by region officers. How many of you participated in the FCCLA Virtual Spirit Week? By doing so, you are adding to your story. All these activities have one goal in mind: to share yours and our story. So today, we hope that you will all have an enjoyable time following along as we highlight the FCCLA story of Region 10. I would like to now welcome Macy Marshall for the roll call and minutes.
Thank you, Francia. For Region 10, our registered chapters for the virtual FCCLA State Leadership Conference are Ayala High School with 1 advisor, 0 members, 0 guests. Calexico High School, 4 advisors, 20 members, and 3 guests. California School for the Deaf Riverside, 2 advisors, 25 members, 1 guest. Centennial High School, 1 advisor, 8 members, 2 guests. Chino High School with 1 advisor, 25 members, 2 guests. Fontana Valley High School, 3 advisors, 5 members, 0 guests. Great Oak High School, 1 advisor, 10 members, 0 guests. Innovation High School, 1 advisor, 0 members, 0 guests. A.B. Miller High School with 2 advisors, 12 members, 2 guests. Orangewood Continuation High School, Redlands, 1 advisor, 0 members, 0 guests. Palomar High School, 0 members, 0 advisors, 1 guest. Redlands High School, 1 advisor, 6 members, 0 guests. Sultana High School with 1 advisor, 2 members, 0 guests. And Ismael Villegas Middle School with 2 advisors, 20 members, and 5 guests, making a total that Region 10 has 21 advisors, 134 members, and 15 guests from 14 chapters present at this conference. As secretary, I submitted the minutes of the Spring Region meeting on February 29th, 2020 at the Centennial High School to all of the advisors to be approved by their chapters by email. Celeste Akire from Chino High School made a motion to approve the minutes with corrections and was seconded by Edgar Arellano from Chino High School. The motion passed. Now Riley Guy will present the financial report.
Thank you, Macy. Our opening balance was $4,461.13. Our expenses were $1,014.49. Our income received was $905.73, making our current balance $4,352.37. I would like to welcome Valerie Yue to the podium to present the Golden State degrees.
Thank you, Riley. The purpose of the Golden State Degree Program is to provide FCCLA members the opportunity to earn degrees and recognition at the chapter, region, and state levels. As FCCLA members participate in chapter, community, region, and state activities, they can develop leadership skills and make a plan to achieve an FCCLA Golden State degree at all levels. All of this year's Region 10 Chapter Degree Award recipients are members from the Chino High School FCCLA chapter. They are Brandon Aguilar, Susanna Aguilar, Celeste Aguirre, Erica Alvarez, Edgar Arellano, Elena Alvarez, Cecilia Benuelos, Sandy Castillo, Corey Chigola, Joanna Gutierrez, Valerie Gutierrez, Violet Gutierrez, Aubrey Gomez, Brian Gonzalez, Nayeli Gonzalez, Melanie Hernandez, Syra Khan, Sebastian Knox, Fabiola Luna, Edgar Martinez, Hannah Matos, Daniel Monreal, Alyssa Ortiz, Alex Peniagua, Madison Robles, Jocelyn Ayala, Savannah Segura, Oscar Cemental, Jasmine Tosha. Congratulations on your hard work and dedication to FCCLA. I would now like to welcome our 2019-2020 State Reporter for Advisor Awards and Chapter Recognition.
Hello, Region 10. My name is Casey Lee, and I am serving as your state reporter. I hope everyone has been enjoying our virtual state leadership conference so far, and congratulations to all of our advisors and chapters that have already earned awards. We are so proud of you all and your hard work and dedication to make our FCCLA year this amazing. This year, our theme is Your Story, Our Story, which focuses on the importance of your individual potential and experiences while being a part of our FCCLA story together. Our FCCLA story has had so many chapters because of your participation in events like STAR events, Capital Leadership Experience, and running for a leadership position this year. As a state, we have increased membership at both the region and chapter level and hit a record number of over 6,000 members. Had lots of members run for office positions at the chapter, region, and state level, and had more members participate in a national program than ever. That's amazing. On behalf of the state officer team, we thank the members and advisors for being active in FCCLA and achieving our goals together. Today, I am honored to be with your region to present a few awards. Our first award goes to the Orange Glen High School chapter for being the first chapter to affiliate within the region. Great job for being on top of your game. I would also like to recognize a few chapters that have been instrumental in helping us achieve our membership goals. Our 100 plus chapters in Region 10 are Centennial High School, Chino High School, and Rancho Mirage High School. Our 200 plus in Region 10 is Ismael Vegas Middle School. And our 100% affiliated chapter in Region 10 is Ismael Vegas Middle School. Congratulations to all of these chapters on their membership awards. The next award I would like to give out is all of our region degree recipients in the region. These members have shown true commitment and involvement in FCCLA for the past 2 years. Please help me in congratulating Francia Padilla from Chino High School. The last 2 awards are for the 2 Region 10 advisors who have gone above and beyond to make sure that all the STAR events and region meetings go perfectly. They took the extra time and care to provide the best for our region, and we could not be more thankful for their effort. The first award is for the Region 10 STAR events chairperson, Mrs. Beyer. Thank you so much for your service. Hey, did you know that this year there were 83 STAR events competitors in Region 10? That's a lot of competitors. Mrs. Beyer organizes all the STAR events for the region and makes sure that each competitor gets the award and recognition that they should. That is not an easy job, and we really appreciate you for doing all of this for us. Thank you. Our next award goes to the Region 10 coordinator, Ms. Williams. Thank you for taking the time out of your summer to attend ROTC, providing advice and suggestions to the Region 10 officer team, and spending countless nights to make sure all the region meetings run smoothly. We appreciate all that you do for us. Region 10 members and advisors, thank you for your continued support to California FCCLA this year. We have loved seeing you write your own story while helping us write our story. Congratulations on a successful year, and from this entire state officer team, thank you.
Thank you, Casey, for being here this afternoon, and to our amazing state officers for their dedication this 2019-2020 school year. You provided a great example of diligence and hard work in supporting our organization despite challenging obstacles. Their efforts are forever appreciated. Let's give a round of applause. It is important to thank the people who have helped you throughout the year, and maybe someone like your peers, mentors, teachers, spiritual leaders, or parents. Today, I would like to give a round of applause to all of the chapter advisors who have dedicated a lot of time to their students and to this organization. Because of them, FCCLA is still ongoing and preparing students nationwide for the career and family life in the future. We would like to present you with a Going Beyond Expectations pin, which will be mailed to you. Let's give a round of applause. I would now like to thank some of our advisors who have contributed greatly to the 2020-2021 Region 10 officer team. First off, we would like to thank Mrs. Jennifer Mahaffey and Mrs. Dawn Masika for contributing their time and wisdom to support us as region officers. Because of their guidance, each one of us has grown and developed essential leadership skills. Next, we would like to thank Ms. Elizabeth Williams, our region coordinator. She has kept us moving forward and has pushed us to be the best officers that we can be. She has made sure that she has provided the assistance we needed. Her tireless support and dedication to the 2019-2020 Region 10 officer team means so much to us. We'd also like to thank our two site advisors who held the fall and spring region meetings, Ms. Elizabeth Williams and Mrs. Tiffany Fujita. Thank you so much for your generosity and time for hosting region meetings at your site. Hosting a meeting requires a lot of preparations, and we're so lucky to have Ms. Williams at the Chino High School chapter and Mrs. Fujita at the Centennial High School chapter for their time and effort to host a region meeting. Also, thank you to Mrs. Jennifer Beyer and Mrs. Regina Sells-Arnold for organizing and presenting the STAR events. It is a lot of work to keep the competitions organized and on track. We appreciate all of the time and effort that they gave to make our region a success. We would like to thank our state advisor, Mrs. Melissa Webb, for communicating all of the tasks that our region needed to accomplish and checking that we finished all of them. Thank you, Mrs. Webb. Lastly, we would like to thank Mrs. Pat Peck, who stepped in and assisted at our spring region meeting when Mrs. Webb could not attend. Mrs. Peck gave oversight to making sure that the STAR events were running smoothly and met with the region officer candidates. Thank you, Mrs. Peck. Now, Valerie Yue will announce the dates for the 2020-2021 region and state activities.
Thank you, Macy. The National FCCLA will be holding a virtual meeting this July. Contact your advisor to sign up. For the 2020-2021 school year, we will be having our fall meeting on either October 10 or 17 at Centennial High School. Spring meeting will be on February 27th, with the host school to be announced. The State Leadership Conference will be held in Riverside on April 27th through 30th, 2021. Make sure to mark all of these exciting events on your calendar. Now, please help me welcome Francia to begin the Region Officer Farewell.
Members of Region 10. I just wanted to thank you all for such an amazing year. I was honored to serve as your Region 10 president, and I was even more honored to work with such an amazing team. I am sending nothing but love and blessings to anyone who hopes to run for future region or state. Working with such an awesome team also meant coming across some bumpy roads. We had our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we came together and got through it. It was such a pleasure to work with all of you, and this was definitely an experience I will never forget. Thank you all so much for your time and hard work. I highly appreciate everything you have done to make Region 10 the best region. Thank you.
Hello, members of Region 10. I just wanted to let you know that it's been an honor this year to be your secretary, and I've had so much fun getting to know all of you better, and especially my region officer team. I've been so blessed to be able to call them my friends and work with them closely. I wanted to let you all know that I've been so grateful to be of service to you this year, and I hope that next year's officer team will continue to give you the efforts and support Region 10 deserves. Love you guys, and thanks for all of the hard work this year.
Hey everyone, I would just like to thank all of you for being part of our Region 10 team. It was truly an honor to serve as a Region 10 reporter, and I'm blessed to work with such an amazing officer team. Through all of the events and workshops, we were able to come closer not only as a team, but as friends as well. I can't wait to see what the future holds for the next Region 10 officer team.
Thank you all for allowing me to serve you this year. This opportunity has helped me meet my amazing officers as well as many of you. Through our region officer story, though our region officer story has reached its conclusion, I can safely say that it was truly a pleasure to be provided this responsibility. I hope next year's sequel in FCCLA will be just as educational and inspiring as this one. Now for a few announcements. Be on the lookout for the future email announcements from FCCLA at both the region, state, and national level. Stay up to date by checking in on social media. The California FCCLA website has a wealth of information and is updated regularly. Now let's welcome our region coordinator, Ms. Elizabeth Williams, for the recognition of retiring officers.
As this year comes to an end for the Region 10 officer team, I would just like to say how proud I am of them for their dedication and creativity to stick with the job, especially in these chaotic times. With only 4 officers, they stepped up and put in the work of 6. Riley has kept us laughing with her creative doodling and wonderful sense of humor. She balances being very active at her school, which includes taking AP classes, being in sports, and serving as Ayala's chapter president, and as your region treasurer and historian. I wish her the very best for her coming senior year and look forward to seeing her artwork professionally in the future. Valerie is our quiet but consistent one. As your region reporter, she readily completes her task in a quiet but thorough manner. The newsletter she produced this year was fun to read and really told the story of Region 10. She too is active at school, especially with her AP classes, and is busy preparing to major in nursing. Ayala High School will be her home for one more year, and as she enters her senior year, I know that she will persevere and be ready to serve in a much-needed career. Macy is currently our only senior on the team, and she has shown herself to be able to multitask with the best of them. She is always the first one to offer to use technology to create whatever flyer or slideshow or documents that we have needed. And this is a good thing because she knows more than I do about creating these things. She has been invaluable to the team. As she continues on from Great Oaks High School to San Marcos College and working at the local In-N-Out, I believe she will be an excellent student and role model for others. Your president, Francia, is no stranger to me. I have known Francia for many years as an active member of our Chino High School chapter and will have the pleasure of seeing her in my culinary class next year. Francia has led the team well, at times pushing them to get their assignments done, and sometimes just having fun with them as friends. I have witnessed Francia growing in her speaking and writing and organizational skills. I believe that the skills she has gained by serving as an officer will be put to use in her senior year. I am thankful that the officer team has found new friends, not just with each other, but also with so many members in the region and state organization. May they always remember their time with the organization as a time where they added to another chapter to their story.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. Oh, see, it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Would like to focus our attention upon leadership. Good leaders are special people. They can view the situation, recognize the need, and often motivate necessary action. They understand the importance of teamwork and cooperation. They help others to accept the fulfilled responsibilities while working themselves toward personal goals. Each year symbolizes one more step in the process of individual growth. This is important to all FCCLA members and those influenced by related activities such as advisors, family, employers, and community. The region officers have interpreted the purpose of this organization and attempted to fulfill responsibilities accordingly. We recognize family and consumer sciences education as a foundation of FCCLA and strive to spread its effect into personal growth, family life, career technical preparation, and community involvement. Each of us has experienced growth and observed our purpose at work through FCCLA activities.
New region officers have been elected to serve Region 10 California FCCLA for the 2020 to 2021 school year. Those elected are respectively Samantha Madwell, President-elect, Evie Milky, Vice President-elect, Isabel Medeiros, Secretary-elect, Emiliano Acosta, Treasurer-elect, Alejandra Roman, Historian-elect, Alexa Andrade, Reporter-elect, and Samantha Madwell, President-elect.
Samantha Madwell, what are your responsibilities as president according to the bylaws?
As president, my duties are to preside over all business meetings of the region and region executive council, to work with the region advisor and region coordinator, to assist with planning the agenda for the region executive council and other region meetings, to appoint chairperson and members of all special committees, and to serve as an ex officio member of all committees, and to coordinate the work of the region and the state association. I will also serve as a member of the state executive council.
Milky, Vice President-elect, what are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
As Vice President, I shall assist the President in all ways possible. In the President's absence, I will preside at all meetings of the organization and be responsible for promoting state and region programs and projects. As Region Chairperson of Programs, I will submit region reports to the State Vice President. I will rule on points of question concerning parliamentary procedure and conduct elections at the region level.
Isabel Medeiros, what are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
As Secretary, I will keep accurate records of region meetings and region executive council meetings. I will keep all region officers, chapters, and the region advisor and region coordinator informed of all business transacted. Encourage chapters to keep accurate records of their meetings and activities. Serve as chairperson of the region membership committee. Encourage chapters to affiliate before October 15th and assist the promotion of new chapters within the region.
Emiliano Acosta, Treasurer-elect, what are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
My duties as treasurer are to prepare a budget and present the proposed budget to Region Executive Council for approval, to keep current and accurate financial records, to prepare a report on the region's financial states, to collect funds, issue receipts, and deposit region funds to the region accounts and book to the newly elected treasurer at the end of the year. I will coordinate recreational activities at region meetings and promote competitive recognition events.
Alejandra Roman, Historian-elect, what are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
It is my duty as historian to keep an accurate written history of the region in the historian's book, to provide the region advisor with a written copy of the annual history prior to the spring region meeting, to prepare an exhibit of the region activities for the year which will be displayed at the spring region meeting and state leadership meeting, to encourage chapters to prepare project exhibits for display at school and in the community, and to encourage chapters to observe State FCCLA Week.
Alexa Underate, reporter-elect, what are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
My duties include working cooperatively with chapter reporters and to collect and submit information, stories, and pictures for the state newsletter and Teen Times to the state office, to prepare local news releases regarding region activities and meetings, and to encourage chapters to make use of all community resources for interpreting and publicizing the FCCLA program and activities.
Each of you as officers-elect must realize the high responsibility that the members of Region 10 have placed on you. The region has great confidence in your abilities and desires to carry our organization forward. As a symbol of your willingness to fulfill your new office, you will repeat after me the pledge.
I
I
pledge
pledge
That I will,
that
that
I
I
will,
will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best
to
of
the
my
best of my
ability,
ability,
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office to which I have been elected.
of
to the
the
office
office to
of
which
which
I
I
have
have
been
been
elected.
At this time, the region officers relinquish their pins, the symbols of their respective offices. Remember that real leadership strength comes through cooperative efforts. We are confident that the organization will continue to grow under the leadership that these new offices will provide. As president, I now invest you with this symbol of leadership. I bid you use it wisely.
I'd like to thank everyone for helping me get to this opportunity and where I am. I would also like to say thank you on behalf of my officer team. I know they are happy and grateful. From my promise and from my team and I, we will take our job seriously and do the best that we can and have everything turn out the best to our abilities. FCCLA members, we are challenged to accept the responsibility of making decisions that affect our lives today and the world around us tomorrow. Let us repeat our creed. We are the family, career, and community leaders of America. We face the future with warm courage and high hope, for we have the clear consciousness of seeking old and precious values. For we are the builders of homes, homes for America's future, homes where living will be the expression of everything that is good and fair, homes where truth and love and security and faith will be realities, not dreams. We are the family, career, and community leaders of America. We face the future with warm courage and high hope. The Region 10 meeting of Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America is now adjourned.